Southwest leaders cry foul as Miyetti alleges governors hiding Igboho. Yoruba leaders yesterday dismissed claims by Miyetti Kautal Hore that Southwest governors were shielding Yoruba activist Sunday Igboho from arrest by the DSS. They described the allegation as divisive and satanic. Satanic? Oh, all right. Saying that the DSS should go after marauding herdsmen and their sponsors, not Igboho. This came as the Southwest governors said they would not dignify the herders group with a response. The DSS had raided Igboho's Ibadan residence in Oyo State on the 1st of July and detained 13 of his followers and killed 2 of the activist associates in a gun battle. Southwest governors hiding Igboho. Miyetti Allah, spokesman of the Miyetti Kautal Hore, Saleh Al-Hassan, in an interview said the DSS should have raided Igboho's house earlier than it did, just as it advised the activist to turn himself in. What? This is the problem. This is the problem when you make irrelevant organizations relevant. If the government had not made them relevant, do you think they'd have the nerve and the audacity to be giving opinions about situations that they have no control over or have anything to add to it? You're not in government. You're not in a position to exert power. Why are you speaking? It's as simple as that. It's really as simple as that. Because you're giving advice that nobody asked for. It's a different thing if you have individual opinions, yes. But as an institution, is focusing on such issues, is that your business? Because you're not going to change the situation, are you? Are you? The Southwest governors, they did not ask you. They didn't ask you. So you're meddling in business that is not even yours to meddle with in the first place. Because technically, in this situation, all you have is what? An opinion. Stop dishing it out as if, you have some authority to demand that a change happens because you said so. Excuse me, huh? And it's so sad because this institution has become so relevant when it really shouldn't. Being honest, it shouldn't. Because in a democratic system, you're basically justifying the government's raid of his house, invasion of his private property, and his destruction, as well as murder of 2 of his associates. And this is the kind of organizations that are part of the whole community of Nigeria that we expect to hold this government accountable. I mean, it's not even shocking. Even when things happen to them, they're not even quick to hold their government accountable. So why are you meddling in other people's businesses when, as the Southwest governor said, you should focus on herdsmen and your sponsors doing the most? And it's so sad, and it irks because it's just like, but we didn't ask. We didn't ask you. Someone here says. A comment here says, the Fulanis are like the black Bansaba, which the Jews demand from Pilatus when they were asked, our Lord Jesus Christ and Barnabas, which one did they? Okay, I'm not even going to read that. Someone here says, it is already happening. Herdsmen have now have the voice in the zoo. Arrest Igboho and this Fulani government. Be careful. Oh my gosh. Someone says, for goodness sake, why is Buhari and his uncivilized DSS operatives not going after bandits and other killer herdsmen? Miyetti Allah, bring out your material you're using to... Okay, this is not even English at all. Someone else says, God is not silent. Sooner than soonest, he will spell out the written words on the wall. It's so sad. It's so sad. It's so sad. When contacted, Ondo State Commissioner for Information and Orientation, Mr. Donald Ojogo, who spoke on behalf of the chairman of the Southwest Governors Forum and Governor of Ondo State, Rotimi Akeredolu, said, if what the group says is worthy and publishable to the extent that the reaction of the Southwest governors are sought, the governors will rather keep quiet. Let whoever attaches importance to such publish what the group says. That's it. Great response. Because it's like, basically, Miyetti Kautal Hore basically just got a response that, in simple words, all this is extra. What the Southwest Forum governor and representative of Ondo State, what they basically said is, let your top lip and your bottom lip meet. That's it. That's what they said. That's what they said. They literally said, we didn't ask you. They literally said, stay in your lane. And that is exactly what they should do. Because you're meddling in business that is not yours, especially when, see, mind the business that pays you. But then they don't even, because when it comes to, the kidnap of children, they're never this passionate. They never really talk. They never really hold the government accountable when it comes to business that is not. And it's so sad. It's so sad because it's the fault of the government. The government made them relevant, and that is why they feel they should have an opinion in these kind of situations. When really and truly, we didn't ask. Nothing would change. If they had kept quiet, nothing will also change. So why did they even speak? Because nothing has been achieved right now from their statement. Nothing. We didn't ask. You were not asked. That's it. That is literally it. What can you actually do? What can you do? So sad. So sad. But again, I mean that's the best that they can do. Again, they made it clear that if you're trying to get a reaction from us, because honestly, that's basically what you're doing. If you're trying to get a reaction from us, you're not going to get it, because it's basically irrelevant to this situation at hand. Absolutely 100%. Someone says, I now understand that most of you that are contributing to this discourse are semi-literate. No wonder most of you supporting IPOB and Odudua are in this category of Mumu. God save us from your ignorance. Excuse me. Elaborate, because you're not saying anything. You're just insulting. Like, you didn't even say anything. You're just out here raining insults on people. Someone says, I am sure you are also a Fulani cow. Oop. And I feel bad. And I feel bad for actual innocent Fulanis that are just managing their business, because their representatives are just giving them such a bad name, in which is like, they were just not involved, and now for some reason they'd be also profiled as being part of, whatever is going on in the government, because their representatives are from where they're from. Very sad. Very, 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 very sad indeed. It's just what we do, we ignore. That is what we are going to do. Put what you think about this in the comment section below, and do not forget to like and subscribe.